mind sex. Tantalizing interludes of expression exposed on paper, created in conversation, spoken words from desires inflamed and acquired and whispered and emailed and texted and folded notes laid up on desks and slid under doors, laid up on pillow tops. Men and women talking about what they gonna do and who can be the bested of longings and pleasures and fetishes, and hearing out loud what they're gonna do in the dark, reading it and loving it in love letters about that hot spot and seeing it in person. Mind sex. Mind sex be letting you see things in your imagination, smelling it in your dreams, and feeling it with your mind, using all your senses because you're using it with your mind. Mind sex be letting you use your senses and never having to move because, see, you're using your imagination and you're just knowing that it's there, you're knowing where you're going because you're already feeling it already because you're really already there. Mind sex. Mind sex is just knowing that it's there and it keeps you going. Love making to the mind, teasing and scratching that itch with the notion of what's to come. Descriptive words of what's to come, of romps in bedrooms and back car seats. Y'all know anything about them back car seats? Do y'all still do stuff in the back of car seats? Am I telling my age? Mind sex. Mind sex of what was done, what's gonna be done, and sweet nothings being whispered in my ear. Do you know anything about sweet nothings being whispered in your ear? Stuff being spoken in the dark, in hallways, over phones, and breathy voices about what you're gonna do. Mind sex. Mind sex is seduction, music flowing in the background with intention of serenading another right out of your clothing. The right tune on a CD player, matchmaker, Cupid to your lover, helping you make a move to allure you to your attendant in lustful beds of rose petal roses on my bedspread, on the floor, leading from the door. Mind sex. Mind sex and buckets of temptation juice, drunk, drank, and giving you strength for a drive to lengthen that time that you're going to be together, the time, the longevity to your aspiring, to your admiration of, to whom you love, absolute, to reveal that mind sex. Sexuality, enticing thoughts playing upon oneself in preparation to lure your lover to lure your lover into a web of hugs and kisses and promises made between pecks and adoration and uttered of authored love notes and poetry and spoken word and rants and raves and song. Mind sex. Word sex. Mind sex composed into midnight symphonies, sonnets, tricking the brain into believing or receiving the affection and confined, personally needed stimulation beckoned upon by one sex to another, triggering the heat, and then that dampness down under. Mind sex. Did you hear me?